Hello, class, and welcome to our seventh lecture series on microeconomics. And I'm your instructor, Dr. Jamel. Okay, so let's have a recap what we have learned in our last lecture. So we were discussing the cost of production, and in that chapter, we talked about the case study of Hungry Hannon's Cookie Factory. So this is your book chapter example. So we discussed that the firm objective, specifically, there are many objectives, but economic objective of the firm is to maximize the profit. Okay, so and then we talked about total profit is equal to total revenue minus total cost. So we can increase our profit two ways. Number one, we can increase our total revenue, but the problem is that the quantity sold here is determined by demand, or it has an influence of over demand as well. So we cannot control our quantity sold and cannot control our price as well, right? Maybe you have a competitors, and if you increase the price, your competitor decrease the price, your customers will switch to other competitors. Recall the elasticity examples. So it means you have some kind of limitation or restriction on total revenue, but you have not absolute, but you have a relatively larger control of over your cost. So that layman concept that if we sell more, we have more profit, it's no longer relevant here. Okay, we will prove today. So regarding the cost, if we are able to decrease our cost, we will be increasing our profit. So we talked about cost with different perspectives. We talked about the cost with decision making perspective, which is including opportunity cost and all the stuff. So the accounting only consists of the explicit cost, which is actual cash outflow, which is actually going out from company's bank account or company's bank wallet or something. But economics, it assumes not only the explicit cost plus the opportunity cost or implicit cost. The other name of implicit cost is opportunity cost. So in economics, the total cost is called total opportunity cost. If the question only says the implicit cost, it means we are talking about opportunity cost. If the question is only opportunity cost, that means we are talking about implicit cost. But if the question mentions total opportunity cost, then total opportunity cost is equal to implicit cost plus explicit cost. So implicit cost which do not involve cash outflow, which means actual cash is not spent. It is just for decision making, which means lost opportunity, foregone income, this kind of stuff. Okay. So we talked about, I think, this example in our previous class, that John has decided to start a lawnmower company. Okay, I think no. Okay, let's do this question. So those who are watching online, pause the video, read the question and guess the answer, and then after this, compare the answer. So I'm going to read the question one more time, and I would be asking you guys to please choose the right answer. So John has decided to start his own lawn mowing business. To purchase the mower and trailer to transport the mower, John withdrew $1,000 from his saving account, which was earning 3% interest, and borrowed additional $2,000 from the bank at an interest rate of 7%. what is John's total opportunity cost of the financial capital that has been invested in the business? So how much he has invested? 1,000 from his own pocket, 2,000 from his loan as a loan. So total investment is 3,000. All right. So you tell me cost. How much is the cost? Opportunity cost. So does he has to pay right now after this one? No. So financial cost of financial capital is the interest. So how much is that? Can anyone comment on that? Venetia, Marco.
It's $30.
We are talking about total opportunity cost. We just discussed that. There is a difference between opportunity cost and total opportunity cost. The question says total opportunity cost. Total opportunity cost is equal to implicit plus explicit. What is that? Marco? Okay, Lancelot said it's D. That is the investment, not the cost. That's why I write it down here. It is the cost. Sorry, investment. But we are talking about the total opportunity cost. How much it cost him to invest 3,000? How much total in cost? Implicit plus explicit. Implicit is the foregone opportunity. Haven't he taken out the money from the bank? He would be earning 3% interest. So he loses 3% interest. That's now he's paying 7%. Right? 3% on 1,000. How much?
It's C.
30. Right. And 2,000, 7%, how much? 140. What is the total opportunity cost? Yes, let's see. They are confused with the investment and the cost. Cost is like interest. Cost of gathering this investment. Total investment is 3,000, and getting this 3,000 has a cost, and that cost is plus explicit. Okay? And if the question only says what is the what's the John's opportunity cost? Which means we are talking about implicit cost. Right? Total opportunity cost, TOC. Right? When the question says total opportunity cost, it means implied cost plus, sorry, implicit cost plus explicit cost. All right? Okay. Now answer this question. Samantha has been working for a law firm and earning on annual salary of 80,000. Good point. She decides to open her own practice. Her annual expense will include 15,000 for office rent, 3,000 for equipment rental, 1,000 for supplies, 1,200 for utilities, 35,000 salary for secretary. Samantha will cover her startup expense by cashing in a 20,000 certificate of deposit. She was earning annual interest of 5,000. So assuming that there are no additional expense, Samantha total implicit cost will be equal to What is the implicit cost? Foregone opportunity. How many opportunities she lost? Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, 1 second.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm still counting.
Okay, I thought, my internet is not working, or maybe you are not listening me. So that's why I was a little bit worried. Okay. Can you comment on that?
So,
Yes,
so in order to get the answer, I need to subtract both explicit and an implicit cost, right?
No.
To get to determine total.
Implicit plus explicit. The question says you need to find out implicit cost.
Okay.
How much is that? Okay. Hello.
D.
D.
Delta.
Okay, let's go together. We're taking too much time. Answer is C. Why? Because we're talking about implicit cost. Explicit is cash outflow. So regardless, she actually has to pay 15,000 from her pocket, 3,000, 10,000 to supply. These are the investment in the business, but lost income, a lost opportunity. She was earning 80,000 from law firm, but she decided to